Today's quiz is going to be all about verb tenses. Remember, a tense refers to time. We've learned about three tenses. Past tense refers to an action that already happened. Present tense refers to an action that is happening or that happens regularly. And future tense refers to an action that will happen in the future. To form the present tense of a verb, we need to watch out for the third person singular subjects. Anything that can be a he, a she, or an it. The third person singular gets an S added to the end of it, or an ES in some cases, to show that it is third person singular present tense. This only happens in the present tense. I fly, we fly, you fly. He flies. They jump, you jump, I jump. She jumps. Third person singular gets an S added to the end of it in the present tense. The verbs on your quiz today will all have regular past tense verbs, which means to show that it already happened, we need to add ed. Here, you don't have to worry about first person, second person, third person. All of them that are regular verbs get ed added to the end. I reached, you climbed, he reached, it climbed, they reached. Regular verbs get ed for the past tense. Future tense is the easiest of them all. We just need to use the helping verb will. Will run, will reach, will jump, will fly. You're adding will in front of the verb. Let's practice a few sample questions together so that you know what your quiz will look like. Here, select the verb that completes the sentence with the correct tense and correct subject agreement. Number 1 reads, the duck blanked loudly during the day. And I'm going to tell you what tense to put it in. Here, you're putting it in the present tense. So, should we say the duck quacked loudly during the day? The duck quacks loudly during the day. The duck quacked loudly during the day, or the duck will quack loudly during the day. Remember, we're looking for the present tense. If you said it's B, great job. And because duck is a third person singular subject, we need to have that S at the end. Quacks. Here's our next example. You blank 30 minutes until lunchtime. This is present tense. Did you figure out which one it is? If you're not sure, you can even plug them all in, but you have to make sure you watch out for past tense and future tense because they still will make sense. This is present tense, and you should have picked A. You have 30 minutes until lunchtime. Here's our next question. They blanked the bus to the museum. This verb needs to be in past tense. Do you know which verb we should pick here? If you said C, great job. That verb ends with the ed that tells us it's in past tense.